Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lindsay if you're new, and in the last year or so I've become obsessed with junk journaling, scrapbooking, collaging, whatever you want to call it. And when I got this new junk journal, I decided I wanted this one specifically for memory keeping, and I wanted to get another one just for art journaling, basically just to be creative and have some fun. And I also have ADHD, so that means I doom scroll on TikTok a hell of a lot. And recently I've had some videos come up of like mindfulness, meditative, that does not sound right, but I think that's how you pronounce it, meditative, like drawing that you can do. And because obviously I watched one video, my FYP is full of them, and I thought we should give some of these mindfulness meditative drawings a go. So I will make sure to link all of the creators and the videos in the description box down below, and each will be time-stamped as well. So yeah, let's be creative. Okay, so for this we're going to need pens and pencils. We're going to use masking tape. I'm just gonna try to make it slightly less sticky. So this is a piece of paper. This is not what she did in her TikTok, but I just have this piece of paper that I coloured with tea, and I thought it would be quite cool to do this on. Tape off the border, and then I think because I am using a relatively small piece of paper, I think maybe some washi tape, thinner washi tape would be better. So all you're going to do is just stick it across, make some crisscrosses. Maybe we do want some thicker lines as well. I'm going to do some thinner ones as well, just for the hell of it. And then now, this is the fun bit. So what she used was, I think, like watercolour crayons, which I don't have. I think I'm going to use some of these. Makes me nervous. Why am I nervous? Makes no sense. So yes, yeah, just grab a pen and just squiggle away. Hopefully over the tape. And you just choose another pen, another colour. Yeah. Actually quite fun, because I do get very uptight about things being perfect when I do my junk journaling. With this, there is no such thing as perfect. You just squiggle away. Ooh, got a brush on it. Ooh. This is surprisingly fun. So now what you do is you go and you draw around all the edges. I'm going to do this in a Sharpie. Okay, last one. Now you just pull off all the tape. So then you're left with something that looks like this. Let me give you a close-up. Here we are, because I used the metallic paints, it does look really cool. Yeah, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Yeah, it didn't take a lot of thinking. It was super fun to do. Now the next one that we are actually going to do in an art journal, pick a page, and I believe she called these anxiety squiggles. So we're going to do some anxiety squiggles. My hand naturally wants to do a figure 8. Not really sure why. And then take a coloured pen and you just draw around the outline of each one. And then you do it again with a different pen in a different colour. And we just keep going. And then when you join up like these ones do, you just keep going around. And there we are. I'll show you a proper close-up. I think the only thing I want to do is just make these a little bit darker. So yeah, another really simple thing to do. Again, not much thought gone into it, just following lines and shapes. It's really good. Okay, so this next one isn't one I found on TikTok or anywhere like that. But yeah, the pen really does go through. It's fine, it's fine. But it's gonna do something along a similar vein to this, I think. Basically anything that requires me to just kind of not think and colour in. Like I did that was just lines and colouring in. These just did some lines, coloured in. I like that sort of thing. But yeah, along the same sort of vein as this. See, I have seen another girl on TikTok. I don't know if I'll be able to find her. Just draw some shapes. And then we do the same sort of thing, just go around them. That's what we've got. So with the same colours we did before, we'll just go around every shape. I think I'll definitely be doing more stuff like this, because yeah, it's just not thinking, just putting pen to paper, not stressing over anything. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'll show you yeah, I think that's super fun to do. Now there's one more to do. All of those ones were from a singular creator. Again, I'll put a link in the description box. So this is a different creator. So I believe just did that. It's kind of going from memory now. This one, we're going to colour them in like a rainbow, but going this way. So we need what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 colours. Then, like I said, we just colour them in. Alright, last one. My hand's kind of cramping a bit. It's a lot of holding pencils. And I'll put this piece of paper under it just to protect it when I'm going to the edge. So yeah, these probably weren't the most ideal pens to use, but you can see that. So now we actually turn the sketchbook around the proper way. We get a Sharpie and we trace over the lines that we have basically covered up. So it looks like this. And now what you want to do is go in and round off all the corners. So yeah, I've just outlined the edges as well. So yeah, and then you just want to go and round off all the corners. So just like that, yeah. Right, that's it done. I mean, I think it looks kind of cool. But yeah, the metallic pens were not the best to use. But yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So that's the first one we did. And then these two. And then this. I do like this. There's definitely a few more. And especially this as well. Yeah, definitely will be. I'll be doing them all again. So it is the next day. I am in the same clothes. Don't judge me. So when I finished filming last night, I was just chilling, watching TV, doom scrolling on TikTok, of course, and I came across another meditative mindfulness video that looked really cool. And I did it just while I was watching TV. And yeah, I think it turned out so cool and I really enjoyed it. And I have had an idea of how we can make it look even cooler. So that is what I'm going to do now. First of all, what do we need? This to rest on. I'll bring you down properly in a sec. And we need some pens and pencils. So yesterday as well, before I got started, I actually tidied up my craft drawer, or my junk journal junk drawer, because it was a bloody mess. everything is so easy to use. So all of our pens and pencils are in here. Now let's dig out what we need. So what I've done is picked rainbow colours in pens and in pencils. We're going a bit extra with this one. So what we need to do, let me just try to remind myself of what we did. So yeah, we drew well, this is more stuff I did as well from other videos. I was just having loads of fun yesterday. So we draw a circle and then we do a wavy outside it. Okay. So yeah, we'll do a circle in the middle and then go round and kind of do squiggly lines. And then what we do is kind of where the curves are, I think. Yeah, so you know, like where the dips are there. So kind of just go like that, all the way around where the dips are. Okay, so and with this one, if you can see, we did from like this bit around and then across. But what I'm thinking instead is with my coloured pens to go from here instead and go around. I don't know, to me that just has a better flow. Next colour, and following the shape. So I'm just going to continue filling these in. Okay, the edge bits are a little bit tricky. I had a bit of a brain fart over here because I couldn't figure out what I was meant to be doing. So I kind of just been going up on the edge and then I'll do that side. Up on the edge and then we'll do that side. And then eventually we will do one that kind of covers it all. I think it looks cool. They look kind of like fingerprints. Cool, so that is our entire page covered. Let me stick all the lids back on my pens and I'll show you what we do next. So what we do next is Sharpie. I'm going to stick it there just so it doesn't bleed through too much. And we're just going to go over all of the black lines. So my thought was, of why I had coloring pencils, is to go in and like add some shading, because if you see on this one, I did add a little bit of pencil shading around the outside, and I thought that would look good on these as well. And yeah, kind of darker on the outside and then going lighter. I think that looks cool. Right, let's go around and do all the red bits. Okay, we're on the last colour now. So yeah, I've just been kind of pressing a bit hard for like the outer 2 or 3 kind of lines, and then just lightening up for another like 2. And that's all of them done. Okay, so that is our picture all done. What do we think? Do we think that one is better than that one? I mean, I think they're both very cool. It's that one or that one. I do like the colourful one. So I have actually really enjoyed doing all of these. So all the ones we did yesterday. That one was really fun. I did look on her page and she has another couple of different ones that were quite fun to do. And obviously that one too. And then what we have done today. Yeah, I have really enjoyed doing them. So that took me an hour or so to do, I think. It's just good, yes, stick on some music and just create. And I think what I really enjoy about these kind of like mindfulness drawing techniques is that they're super accessible. Super accessible. Literally all you need is a pen and a piece of paper to do them, which is great, because one issue I do have with like the junk journal, scrapbooking, collaging community, especially on social media, on like TikTok, is the consumerism. It's so much consumerism and it's so wasteful. And no, I'm not gonna lie, I love buying new things. My Amazon wish list, I have a whole one just for journaling, and it has paper and stickers and stuff like that in there. The dopamine hit I get from it is so good. But it's a waste of money when I literally have an entire drawer full of stuff to use. And yes, do I now want to buy some of those like acrylic marker pens as well because my pens are crap? Yes, I do. Will I? Probably not. I might ask for them for Christmas. But yeah, doing these, they're just so accessible because yeah, you just need a pen and a piece of paper. And like I said, I gave it another couple a try just while I was watching TV. A couple of like these ones. Just watching TV and something to do is so much better than watching TV and playing on my phone. So yeah, so I think I will definitely be doing a lot more of these. Do you follow anyone on social media that does these sorts of things that I should follow? Do you do this sort of thing yourself? Give me ideas of more drawings that I can do. And I'll leave a couple of videos here. One of them I'll make sure is like a junk journaling one, just in case you're interested in that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.